without the actual habitat creation works on site for people to see and actually see the scale of what we're doing, it's been quite hard, I guess, to bring some of these stakeholders alongside us. But we are making progress with those groups and we regularly speak to them. We've got a group called the Ecology Review Group, which people like the Woodland Trust, the Wildlife Trust, National Trust, and also Natural England, Forestry Commission and the other stat boards they sit on, and also local authorities. And we bring that group together and we discuss the monitoring of our sites in the long term. We discuss how we can get the best out of these sites. They suggest methods which we might want to use, and the idea being that we, allow these groups to see all of our monitoring data and comment on what we're doing. In the long term, I would love it if we can work in partnership with these groups, and we can perhaps look to return some of these sites that we've created to them. HS2 is not a project. We don't want to own land in the long run. We want to make sure that these sites are managed and maintained properly. And the groups best to do that will be the NGOs. So I'm really keen that we work more closely with them. There's work to be done in that space, but I think there's lots of opportunity. I think that's the buzzword here, is there's opportunities. I think that's what HS2 brings.
Yeah, no, I think that's an interesting way to look at it. That was my next question, really, was around the management side.
Yeah.
So obviously the management will vary depending on the habitat, but
Absolutely.
The long-term view of how it's going to be maintained in perpetuity is obviously a major query, because we need to make sure that it's publicly accessible and obviously managed with biodiversity and stuff in mind long term.
Yeah.